Good morning, evening. Today, I want to talk about something that connects us all the dreams that live in our hearts. Those quiet whispers of what if that tug at us when we imagine a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. But the question is, how do we turn those dreams into reality? Let's start with something that many of us avoid: vulnerability. Pursuing a dream is inherently vulnerable. It means stepping out of your comfort zone, risking failure, and exposing yourself to judgment. But here's the truth: vulnerability is not a weakness, it's the birthplace of creativity and innovation. If you're not willing to take risks, to feel uncomfortable, then your dreams will remain just that, dreams. Vulnerability is often misunderstood. Many of us see it as a sign of weakness, something to hide or avoid at all costs. But in reality, vulnerability is one of the most powerful tools we have when it comes to pursuing our dreams. To turn a dream into reality, you must step into the unknown, face uncertainty, and take risks. These actions require a willingness to be vulnerable because they expose us to potential failure, criticism, and even rejection. Yet, it is in this space of vulnerability that true growth and transformation happen. When we dream, we're imagining something bigger than our current reality. We're reaching for a version of life that feels more meaningful, more aligned with who we are, but getting there means leaving behind the familiar and safe. It means trying something new, learning new skills, and possibly failing along the way. That's where vulnerability comes in. It allows us to acknowledge that we don't have all the answers and that we might stumble. It gives us permission to be imperfect, to ask for help, and to learn as we go. Think about it: every great achievement in history was born from someone's willingness to be vulnerable. Artists put their work into the world knowing it might be criticized. Entrepreneurs launch businesses knowing they might fail. Athletes compete knowing they might lose. What sets these people apart is not a lack of fear, but their ability to move forward despite it. They embrace vulnerability because they understand it's a necessary part of the process. Vulnerability also fosters authenticity, which is essential when chasing your dreams. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you show up as your true self. You're not pretending to have it all figured out or masking your insecurities. This authenticity creates deeper connections with others. People are drawn to those who are real, and when you're honest about your journey, you'll find allies, mentors, and supporters who resonate with your vision. Another powerful aspect of vulnerability is its ability to build resilience. Pursuing a dream is rarely a straight path. There will be setbacks, disappointments, and moments of doubt. Vulnerability helps you face these challenges head-on. Instead of avoiding difficult emotions or pretending everything is fine, you confront them, process them, and learn from them. This emotional honesty strengthens your ability to bounce back and keep moving forward. It's important to recognize that vulnerability is not about recklessness or oversharing. It's about being intentional and brave enough to take meaningful risks. It's about putting your ideas, your voice, and your efforts into the world, even when the outcome is uncertain. This kind of courage doesn't just help you achieve your dreams, it transforms you in the process. When you embrace vulnerability, you step into a space where growth is possible. You become open to learning, to connecting, and to discovering what you're truly capable of. And that's where the magic happens, when you stop fearing vulnerability and start seeing it as the foundation for turning your dreams into reality. Courage is often thought of as a grand, heroic quality, but when it comes to turning dreams into reality, courage looks much more ordinary, and yet it's no less powerful. It's the courage to take imperfect action, to move forward even when you don't have all the answers, and to keep going despite the fear of failure. This kind of courage isn't about waiting for the perfect moment or having a flawless plan. It's about recognizing that progress is more important than perfection. Dreams are often big, bold, and exciting, but they can also feel overwhelming. The gap between where you are now and where you want to be might seem insurmountable. That's when the mind starts to play tricks on you, whispering doubts like, "What if I fail?" Or "What if I'm not ready?" These thoughts can paralyze you, making it tempting to wait until everything feels just right. But the truth is, there's no such thing as the perfect time or the perfect plan. The only way to close the gap between dreaming and doing is to start, even if the first step is small and uncertain. Taking imperfect action means being willing to try, even when you don't have all the information or skills yet. It means giving yourself permission to be a beginner, to make mistakes, and to learn as you go. Every step you take, no matter how small or imperfect, brings you closer to your goal. More importantly, each step builds momentum. Momentum is a powerful force that propels you forward, making the next step easier than the last. Without action, a dream remains just an idea. But with action, it begins to take shape and become something real. Courage also means facing the possibility of failure head-on. Many people hold back because they're afraid of failing, but failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the process. Every misstep, every setback, and every mistake teaches you something valuable. It shows you what doesn't work, sharpens your skills, and strengthens your resolve. Failure is feedback, and it's a necessary ingredient in the recipe for success. When you have the courage to fail, you're also giving yourself the chance to succeed. One of the biggest misconceptions about courage is that it eliminates fear. In reality, courage and fear often exist side by side. The difference is that courage allows you to act in spite of fear. It's about feeling the fear, acknowledging it, and then choosing to move forward anyway. This is where real growth happens, not in the absence of fear, but in the decision to act, regardless of it. Courage is also deeply personal. It doesn't have to look like bold, dramatic action. Sometimes it's as simple as sending that email, making that phone call, or saying yes to an opportunity that scares you. It's about showing up for your dream, even when it feels uncomfortable or uncertain. And as you take these courageous steps, you'll find that the act of moving forward strengthens your confidence and reinforces your belief in what's possible. The courage to take imperfect action is what transforms dreams from distant possibilities into tangible realities. It's not about waiting for the stars to align, it's about taking the first step, and then the next, and trusting that the path will unfold as you go. Turning dreams into reality is not a solitary journey. While the dream itself may originate within you, its realization is often shaped by the people around you. Building a supportive ecosystem is one of the most crucial yet underestimated aspects of achieving any goal. It's about surrounding yourself with individuals who inspire, encourage, and challenge you to grow. No matter how talented or determined you are, the journey becomes richer, more meaningful, and more achievable when you have a network of support. A supportive ecosystem begins with identifying the people who genuinely believe in your vision. These are the individuals who see your potential, even when you doubt yourself. They might be family members, friends, mentors, or colleagues who encourage you to take risks and remind you of your purpose when the path gets tough. Their belief in you can serve as a powerful motivator, especially during moments of self-doubt or discouragement. Equally important is finding people who challenge you constructively. A supportive ecosystem doesn't mean surrounding yourself with yes people who agree with everything you say. It includes those who offer honest feedback, push you to think critically, and hold you accountable. These individuals help you refine your ideas and identify blind spots, ensuring that your dream is built on a solid foundation. Their constructive criticism isn't meant to tear you down, but to help you grow and strengthen your resolve. Mentors play a particularly significant role in this ecosystem. A good mentor provides guidance based on their own experiences, helping you navigate challenges and avoid common pitfalls. They can offer valuable insights, connect you with resources, and inspire you to keep moving forward. Mentorship is a two-way street. It thrives on mutual respect and a willingness to learn. Seeking out mentors who align with your values and goals can be a game changer in your journey. Collaboration is another essential aspect of a supportive ecosystem. Dreams often require skills, knowledge, or resources that you may not have on your own. Collaborating with others allows you to leverage their strengths while contributing your own. This kind of synergy can lead to innovative solutions and open doors to opportunities you might not have discovered on your own. However, it's equally important to be intentional about who you allow into your inner circle. Not everyone will understand or support your dream, and that's okay. What matters is recognizing the difference between constructive criticism and negativity. While constructive feedback helps you grow, negativity drains your energy and confidence. Protecting your mental and emotional well-being means setting boundaries and distancing yourself from those who consistently undermine your efforts. A supportive ecosystem isn't just about receiving, it's also about giving. As you build relationships with people who support and inspire you, make an effort to reciprocate. Celebrate their successes, offer encouragement, and share your own knowledge and experiences. A healthy ecosystem thrives on mutual support, where everyone uplifts and learns from one another. The journey to turning dreams into reality is made richer and more fulfilling when it's shared. The people who walk alongside you, whether they're offering advice, sharing in your struggles, or celebrating your victories, become an integral part of your story. They remind you that while the dream may be yours, its impact can ripple far beyond you, touching the lives of everyone who believed in and contributed to its success.